Peter King here, and this is my 40 for 40 for 2017. So, in February of 2017, you may remember, the New England Patriots fell behind the Atlanta Falcons 28-3 in the Super Bowl, and then obviously made the greatest comeback in Super Bowl history. So, the week after the game, I wanted to get a hold of Tom Brady and have him talk to me about why he was able, how he was able to make this incredible comeback from 25 points down in the third quarter. So after a little bit of haggling back and forth, he said, you know, if you want to, you can meet me in Montana, you know, at my little cabin up in Montana, where I go and take the family a lot of times to get away from it all. So I went up to Montana and I met him on Sunday at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we sat there for 86 minutes, in fact, and dissected how in the world they came back from that 25-point deficit. Two things have stuck with me about this. Three, actually. One is just sort of a weird, funny thing. But the first thing is, when we were sitting there, Tom Brady had 2 or 3 bottles of vitamin water, sugar-free vitamin water, down in a chair, you know, at his feet. And he would open one up and he would pour TB12 electrolytes into the vitamin water, shake it up, and then he would drink the vitamin water. And he did that, maybe 40 or 60 ounces of vitamin water, just while we were sitting there in this beautiful, pristine place with all the snow in Montana behind us, in what was not really, to call it a cabin, it was in essence a triple Hyatt suite, more than it was a cabin. But so that was one thing that stuck out. The second thing is, I said to him, you realize down the stretch of this game, you know who you targeted the most? You targeted Chris Hogan and Malcolm Mitchell. These guys aren't even household names in their own household. And I said, why those two guys in the biggest game of the year at the most important time of the game? And he said, Peter, 111 practices. We've had 111 practices, and I have gotten used to knowing exactly where they are going to run on each one of these routes. Brady threw a lot of comeback routes in the fourth quarter and overtime, and he wanted to know exactly where those guys were going to be, and he would throw pinpoint passes to a place, not to a receiver, and they would come back and get him. So I thought that was really illuminating. He didn't need the big stars. He had Chris Hogan and Malcolm Mitchell, and they're the ones who got him over the top late in that Super Bowl. Final thing is, I said, Tom, I got to get a photo of you out here. I won't give away your location, because I told him I wasn't going to say exactly where we were. I won't give away your location, but I got to get a photo. And he goes, no. I want the photo to be me and you. Let's have the photo me and you. And so he calls out, honey. And here comes Gisele Bündchen. And she comes, and I had never met her. We talked. We had a nice little chat. Then she took the photo. And it's one of the most famous photo credits in Sports Illustrated history. Photo, at the time, I'm running the MMQB, that's the site, and it says photo for the MMQB by Gisele Bündchen. And that is my 40 for 40 for 2017.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.